Senior Brady Metal, son of Tessa and Ryan. Sophomore Keegan Zeiler, son of Shalane Zeiler and Sam Zeiler. Carter Feastfeld, senior, son of Luke and Randy. Junior Ted Fury, son of Tina and Fred. Junior Charlie Peterson, son of Julie and Ryan. Senior Elvin Emba, son of Evelyn and Gabriel. Junior Ryan Olson, son of Amy and Eric. Junior Jody Bird, son of Amanda. Senior Harris Ritter, son of Superman Shuttle and Jason Ritter. Freshman Reed Olson, son of Amy and Eric. Freshman Owen Waldock, son of Kelly and Dan. Senior Jordan Boyson, son of Stephanie and Chris. And junior Jacob Henry, son of Sarah and Brianna. Again, parents, we want to say a big thanks to you for all you've done for your sons throughout their time playing basketball, and especially here for our Ranger basketball program. Hey, good evening, fans. Welcome to the next Northeast Conference matchup between the visiting Mustangs from Mounds High School and your own Forest Lake Rangers. We appreciate your attendance in tonight's game. We hope you enjoy the competition between both teams. Fans in America, it's tradition to stand, remove your hats, and face the American flag during the singing of our national anthem. Please join our Forest Lake High School pep band under the direction of Barry Zumwalt as we sing our Star Spangled Banner. We want to say a big thank you again to our pep band for joining us here tonight. They'll be entertaining us with some more music during our timeouts this evening. Let's go ahead and introduce our starting lineup tonight alternately. First for the Mustangs, wearing number 5 is a 6'3" junior guard, Kobe Kirk.
Welcome in, Ranger fans, to another edition of Friday Night Hoops, brought to you by LATV. We got a matchup of the Forest Lake Rangers versus Mounds View. Dustin, what are some keys to the game going into tonight?
You know, this is the first game we've gotten to do this season, Caleb. I'm looking forward to see some great action between Mounds View and Forest Lake. It looks like, you know, looking at the records, it's going to be a pretty evenly matched matchup tonight. I mean, the Rangers are 7-4. The Mustangs just lost their first game of the season. They're 11-1 right now. It's going to be a highly competitive contest. I'm looking forward to see these guys just battle it out and put on a great performance. What do you think you're going to see tonight, Caleb?
Well, we don't have much stats to go off of tonight, unfortunately. But I think two top teams in the SEC, we're just going to see a battle. I think it's going to be physical.
Yes,
but
of course. From what we just were looking at, I mean, the Rangers just lost their last game to, I believe it would have been Woodbury, correct?
Yes.
They lost by 2 points. And crazy enough, had we won that game, we could be sitting second in the SEC right now. A three-way tie between us, Cretin, and Woodbury. So.
Little correction there. Woodbury we lost to by a decent amount. Last time we played Mounds View.
It was Mounds View. We lost to Mounds View by 2, sorry.
Woodbury we lost by a little more than 2.
I think it was 30. I think it was a big loss from what I remember looking. We don't got that pulled up right now, sorry. But as we're waiting for the game to get going here, maybe we'll run through the starters real quick for you here.
All right, for your Forest Lake Rangers, we got Owen Berg, Nick Bartlett, Austin Traylor, Carter Teesfeld, and Jordan Boyson. So,
yeah, a little bit of a nice size advantage there from the looks of it. Oh, maybe not. We might actually be on the shorter end.
Looks like they're pretty evenly matched here.
Yeah, so never mind on that. From what the Mustangs had listed is they're playing 4 guards, but they're nice-sized guards, so they must be pretty good with their ball handling. So we'll have to wait to see how that turns out. They've got Kobe Kirk, Evan Kim, Ryan Edelman, Cole Sorensen, and Dylan Wheeler. Oh, looks like the jump ball was coming in, and something happened there. And here's the tip. Rangers get the tip, and here we go. First broadcast of our season with LATV here. Rangers get the ball at the top of the key there. Drive into the left there at the top of the key. Passes it to Carter Teesfeld. Now we're backing it out, slowing it down a little bit there. Gotta like to see that crisp passing here early in the game, Caleb. Nice 3-shot off the rim. Oh, nice offensive rebound. There, that's what we like to see. The Rangers giving their effort, collecting those offensive rebounds early.
2 boards in a row there. Great hustle.
That's really how you make those extra point chances. Nice 3-point shot. Oh, a little bit short. Now Mustangs coming back up the court the other way.
Possession time. We almost, and as I say that, missed the layup there. Looks like the Rangers will retain possession of the ball there. Rangers almost had it for a minute there because there's no shot clock. So kind of just a lot of passing and just ball possession for you Rangers.
It's hard to lose a game when you keep the ball in your hands for that long, especially when you can get those offensive rebounds. I mean, that's really the key to the game. I mean, the experts like to say whoever controls the boards usually controls the game. Right underneath the basket to Traylor, errant shot there. Another board for Boyson there. Man, I love to see basketball look like that when they've got the nice passing going. A little post move there. Now we're just kind of slowing it down yet again.
You can feel the energy in here, especially when looking at Forest Lake's bench. They're all standing up.
Yeah, I mean, it's surprising. You know, you'd feel like with this COVID era here, there wouldn't be as much energy. And we are just having some problems getting our shots to go in tonight. I think that's our 4th or 5th miss in a row to start the game.
Mounds View has really played good defense when it comes to closeouts, especially closing out on our 3-point shooters. It's been something where we just can't get a good shot up right now.
Going with a little bit full court press, double team action there, and sometimes you're going to give up that 3-pointer. Stepped on the line, and now the Rangers regain possession. Errant 3-ball shot there for Mounds View.
So Mounds View's only had 2 shots this game, correct me if I'm wrong?
I believe so.
2 Forest Lakes, more than 2, I know that. So that's a good thing to see.
Oh, man, but another offensive rebound. Little Carter Teesfeld there getting the rebound. And it looks like it might have been, a foul on the floor there. No free throw shots, but we retain possession on this end of the court. Carter Teesfeld with the offensive rebound there. Little guy going down in there and working hard right underneath the basket. Ooh, Jordan Boyson.
Offensive foul there.
He came in hard.
Good job of number 45. Looks like Owen Waldock taking the offensive foul there.
Yeah, it looked like he got his feet set. I think there's like a specific spot on the floor you got to be but outside
the restricted area.
Yeah, that yellow box. You look at that big yellow box on the ground there. And he was just in the right spot to force that charge. An errant pass there.
I think Mounds View is kind of freaking out. I don't know if they've played a full court press. It's pretty common in high school.
Yeah.
Not as common in the higher levels, but I think that's why it's common in high schools. People don't really know how to play offense against it.
Well, yeah, when you think about the higher level, people have a little bit more ball skill, perhaps. They're able to move around a little bit quicker on the floor. High school, you can kind of close out before someone's able to get that shot up. Rangers looking for a pass there. Gets it over to Carter Teesfeld on the near side of the floor. Jordan Boyson in the post position way outside the paint. Oh, more passes on the outside of the perimeter. We're kind of running a 4-1 look there with only one guy down in the paint, 4 guys out on the wing.
Force Lake patient on offense so far this game.
And we're getting something to go as Carter Teesfeld puts that thing up gentle against the glass. And we're on the board here, Caleb.
First points of the game coming. I don't know how far into the game we are. I can't really see it. It looks like we're kind of
3.5 into the game or so here. Yeah, that's a long time to go without a basket. And
travel.
You know, for as clean as Mounds View has played this season, 11-0 up to the last game, I think that loss might have messed with their heads. They played some really sloppy basketball in the early going.
It looks like it. Mounds View was undefeated, like you said, up until their last game, so maybe a little bit of a confidence mishap going into this game, kind of lacking the confidence as Brady Meadow drives.
Oh, he put up a nice shot, but just not able to get it to go there. Brady Meadow checks into the game along with Jack Schlittman there. Getting into the bench early, 3 minutes into the half.
Active defense here coming up from Brady.
And you see that? They did the switch, and it left the man. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Okay. Carter Teesfeld came to play, dude.
Can you feel the energy? I felt the energy from here off the Rangers bench.
The big smack, man, right into the stands.
We've seen Zion Williamson do that a couple times.
Here we go. Big. Oh, we're going to get a foul there. Big shove by Austin Traylor there. Rocking the mullet. Not too common to see in high school. You know, I got to say, I really am enjoying that. And not in basketball. I don't know if I've ever seen such a thing in basketball. It's very interesting. As Mounds View gets the inbound pass there, continuing to kind of play. It looks like a zone look here on defense. We're definitely rotating over and forcing the ball to the far side whenever we get a pass in. And down low, kicks it out to the 3. And he's got the bottom of the basket there. That was number 35, Cole Sorensen there with the 3.
A great shot.
Getting Mounds View on the board. Getting a travel call there. Refs are calling it tight tonight. They're not letting things slide, that's for sure.
The second, third travel of the game. One thing Mounds View did good the last possession is kind of the drive and kick, which is effective against zone offenses. You need to get confidence in the 3-ball, and the corners are going to be open. It's just taking them is going to be the problem for Mounds View.
Yeah, and they got to continue to, I think this press by the Rangers is coming out and working. I mean, forcing a lot of issues for Mounds View so far, and they're really out of sync, it seems like. This is very strange to see a team with that kind of record play the way they have been so far.
It doesn't feel like they're up 1, does it?
No, it does not at all. And if they're going to start doing that, man, I mean, number 21 there, Evan Kim, draining a 3. Oh, and right back with a 3. Owen Berg coming in off the fast break to just knot up the 3 there, man. Make it 5-6.
I think that's one thing that you got to see out of either Mounds View or Force Lake, both of them, is just confidence taking shots, because that's what's going to get them to win.
And yep, there. Look at that zone. I mean, it's definitely putting pressure.
The left side is wide open.
Yeah,
just can't see it.
If they could make that, yep, there's that pass. And almost getting it to go again for Evan Kim there. Brady Meadow walking it up the court. Just kidding, he's running. Kicking it over. Getting to the corner there. Over to Owen Berg. 3. Oh, he gets it almost to go off the back iron. And now they're coming up the court. Evan Kim with control of the basketball at the moment.
Driving kick. Good
and
drive.
He's going to get
and
a foul and 1. Tough to misdirect that shot when he's got a direct line to the basket like that.
Yep.
As number 5, Kobe Kirk.
I don't know if the Rangers play anything other than zone defense. I would not be able to tell you, but as long as Mounds View keeps doing that driving kick, I think as long as they're making shots that it's going to
be hard to stop.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to stop.
Looks like the Rangers take a timeout here. Maybe not. No, they're just doing some subs there. So we get some more fresh bodies on the floor. Teddy Carey, a junior, checks into the game for the Rangers. Ooh, coming high, couldn't quite hit that pass out of the sky. Rangers, again, working their passes. Definitely looks like the Mounds View Mustangs are playing much more of a man look than zone. And there we go. Owen Berg getting things to go.
5 points for him so far.
I mean, he's already almost matched his average game total. He's only averaging about 7 points per game, so he might be in. He might be in for quite the big night tonight.
Active hands coming out from the Rangers. You see their hands up, just trying to alter the pass as soon as possible.
Yeah, when you get that right there, I mean, if you're able to pass across the zone look, you're usually going to get a. Oh, what do we get there? Did they a little hand smack? Something like that. Yeah, we got a foul going there.
Seems like Mounds View is kind of passing it and then holding it and waiting for the defense to collapse on the passer, which I don't think is a very good strategy. You just got to keep the ball moving. We'll see if they can do that.
Yeah, when you're playing against the zone, I mean, ball movement is the key, right? If you can get the defense offset, and he takes a contested 3, high arching shot, nothing doing for him there. Owen Berg moving up the court fast. Got to look for an outlet man. Now we reset the offense, slow things down a little bit. Teddy Carey shoots it across the court over to Owen Berg. Corner. Just continuing to move it. Owen Berg is just taking all the shots that he can tonight.
In and out.
Really firing at will. I mean, shooting about 40%. I think he's 2 of 5 from the field right now. Not ideal, but at the high school level, I mean, that's about what you'd expect, I guess. Oh! Gets the acrobatic shot not to go. Grabs his rebound and still can't get it to go. Now Mustangs driving. Oh, able to get the block in there. Get the hand in the way. Jordan Boyson getting the hand up. Oh, not sure what happened there.
Bodies hitting the floor.
I mean, you know, that was a good look from 3. But at this point, I mean, we're not really in sync. You know, I think we got to look for a better shot at this point, get closer to the rim, and work our way in and build our way out with a little bit of confidence. Oh, Teddy Carey coming in hot. Little jump.
Step.
Oh, my gosh. Who is this guy? And he gets called with the travel. Are you serious? I didn't see it. I saw a Euro step.
It's a hop step, I think. I called it wrong. I think it was a
hop
step there.
Well, nonetheless, that was going to be a very pretty play. It knocks the ball out, goes with the hop step, and then somehow that was called travel. I'm not sure. It didn't look like it, but the ref's call is final.
What we like to see is the effort there coming out from him. You just, even though it doesn't count, it kind of gives us energy.
Yeah,
gives us energy back.
You gotta like the confidence you're seeing and like the aggressiveness from Teddy. He's all over the court right now. That just shows, you know, he's coming to play tonight. With the double, Teddy's gonna get a nice look here, and he's getting that thing to go.
Didn't travel on that one.
He didn't get the travel, and he gets his points back there. All knotted up now, 9-9, about halfway through the first half here. A little bit over or under 9.5 to go. I mean, tied 9-9 against a team with this record, you know? I mean, you got to feel good. I mean,
decent.
If we can get out of here with this win, that'd be big for the program.
Good action.
Put us in a good spot for the SEC. They're just shooting threes at will. Not really able to get them to go. You know, I'd be interested to see if Jordan Boyson is going to pull up at that 3 line at some point tonight. I'd love to see a good 3-point big man.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like there was a pick and roll play set, but they didn't go for it. And there we go. Nick Bartlett getting it to go. Like to see that contact layup there. And we take the lead, 11-9. Keep playing like this. It's hard to lose, man. Keep the turnovers low. Get our turnover numbers up. And, I mean, you get more chances. And, yeah, right down the middle there. Tough to stop that when you get the through pass like that.
Ethan Farm with the layup there. One thing I like to see is good, more on-ball screens there, pick and rolls.
Good
hustle.
Nick Bartlett, we're going to get a jump ball there. Yep.
And I think that would favor the Forest Lake Rangers because we have a guy that is 6'6" going for it.
Well, no, in high school they don't actually do the jump ball. They just change direction. It's not quite the same.
Change direction?
Yes, it's like
so it would be their ball.
Yeah,
we had okay.
In the next jump ball, we will get it. It's not like the pros. It's very strange. I'm not sure why that rule is, but yeah, it's like a change of possession. So, nonetheless, action continues now as Mounds View is getting the full court press put on him again, and just undershooting a lot of shots here. And there's going to be a wide open 3 look in the corner. Tough to miss that when there's not a guy within 10 feet of you. And he's got the mask on. I have not seen that too often. Oh, never mind. I'm seeing quite a few masks now that I'm looking. Does the whole team wear masks?
Yeah, everybody.
Everybody's wearing masks. I'm not paying attention, apparently. Nonetheless, I mean, getting our shots up, there's going to be an over the back. I think that was an over the back or a shove there to the back.
One thing we're seeing with the amount of threes the Rangers are taking is a lot of long rebounds, and I think that's helping the Rangers kind of get a lot of offensive rebounds so far. Weren't able to get that one, but still a good chance to get it. We just fouled.
Yeah, can't be shoving boys in the back. That's pretty errant there. And still with that, I mean, if you got to think, that takes a lot of energy to be running the full court that whole time. Oh!
Active hands
Jordan
there.
Boyson smacking it right back to him. Looking for an outlet pass here. Setting a little screen. They got nobody down in the paint. They're all working the 3-point line right now. Interesting look for Mounds View. And now he's able to just get right around the corner. And
kind of a mismatch there for the Rangers.
Yeah, he rolled right off of him, and Ethan Farm able to get that easy layup look again. Make it 11-16 for the Mustangs at the moment. Brady Patel at the top of the key, kicks it over to Carter Teasfeld, back to Brady Metal. Looking for a man here. You know, I'm not seeing us set a lot of screens. There's not a lot of on-ball screens.
That is one thing I noticed too. Both teams are setting more off-ball screens, and I don't think it's been that effective so far. I would like to see the Rangers not much in zone screens work. They usually just pass them off easily, but in man coverage, which Mounds View is playing, screens are very effective. So I'd like to see a little bit more use of that throughout the game. But
yeah, when you can force a switch. Oh, Carter Teasfeld with the quick shot, very errant. Did not get very close. When you can force a switch and you can get a big man on a point guard, you're usually going to win that battle, or vice versa. If you get a shove, Jordan Boyson with the claps, getting a little shove action. There.
You like to see that sacrificing the body in the lane.
I mean, we've been playing pretty clean basketball in terms of turnovers. We've been forcing a lot more than we've been, giving up.
Indeed.
But it hasn't really helped us to this point yet. There's the on-ball screen. Jordan Boyson had it, lost it, and now the ball, there is a ball flying.
Should be Forest Lake ball. There it is.
That thing was going flying, man. And we keep possession, and you gotta like to see that energy,
You do.
A lot of energy here tonight. I've been excited all day. I've been waiting for this game, and now we're here. It's a great atmosphere to be a part of.
Oh,
I thought he was going for it.
Almost had it.
And
Looks
he got
like
the
a travel.
Sometimes you'll get that, the big man not too not as used to getting the ball at the top of the key, having to move it.
Yeah.
Move the feet before he moved the ball. Carter Teasfeld playing excellent defense there. Getting some help. Forcing an ugly pass. Looks like... Oh, we got an offensive foul. Looks like he just ran Brady Metal right over. No, that was reckless abandon right there, man.
Brady kind of got up thinking that it was on him, kind of putting his hands up and then realized, and then the clapping ensued immediately.
Oh, man. Now let's see what the Rangers can do now that we get another possession in our favor. I mean, the numbers are definitely on our side in terms of the amount of possessions we've gained. The points just haven't showed up yet.
Both teams right now, one foul off from being in the bonus for the rest of the half. Something to just take note of.
Haven't really seen too many free throw shots yet, and now here we go. Owen Berg with another shot.
Got 7.
He's got, yeah.
That matches his
season average.
Season average there.
I mean, he's got over half the team's points right now. I mean, if that's what it's going to take to win, it's what you got to do, right? You got to just get it to him every time. Again, Rangers looking like we're going to keep with that double team press look.
Good shot.
Ooh, went around the horn there and came out.
Push the pace here, get it to Jordan in the post.
Just working it around the edge there. I mean, getting it batted out there. I think we'll keep possession.
Head carries played pretty good guarding Jordan Boyson in the post so far, number 22, Mounds View. You'd like to see now maybe us get it to Jordan Boyson after we see him go off the court. Maybe take advantage of one of their bench players.
Looks like we get a nice little, like, before the play shove there. Running Jordan Boyson over a little bit, but he ain't going to go down. No foul there. Now we're just setting up a play, it looks like. Getting the ball down deep. Nothing there. And you got to reset. I mean, it looked like he had something there if he would have pulled up. Now we're getting an easy look underneath. Easy bucket for Jack Schlittman there. Just ran right around his guy, got stuck on him, and look at that look.
Went over the screen there. Must be kind of worried about the three-point shot, it looks like.
I don't know why they would be at this point. It hasn't been very pretty. But
unless it's Owen. Don't guard the 3.
They're getting another 3 look there, and they're knocking that one home. Number 35 there, Ryan Edelman with the easy 3 look. Puts them up 19-15. It seems like Owen's just going to, anytime there's a 3, go right back with it. And I think we
rolled his ankle there on a travel.
Dang.
Looks like. See if they go sub him out. Looks like Austin Trailers coming in for Jack Schlickman after the rolled ankle. Smart coaching move by Coach Cremesino.
He's been the coach of this Forest Lake Rangers men's basketball team for quite, a long time now.
Yes.
He's kind of become a staple of the team as we get a big jump there from Jordan Boyson. Not playing the best defense when you're jumping by guys.
It's like we switched to more of a man look on defense here.
Oh, it looks like Austin Traylor lost his guy and kind of spun around. And if you're going to leave that guy, Joey Brugers,
that's his
open.
Second 3.
Yeah, he's going to make you pay. We can't leave that guy open moving forward. So you can hear there's a lot of cheering going on down there from the Mounds View bench right now. They're very pumped about how this game's been going. I mean, it's hard to complain when they're up 15-22. Owen Berg with another shot there. Seems like he's just shooting for whatever he can get, and it's not really worked all that great yet, I guess.
Well, he's the one that's taking initiative. A lot of the Forest Lake offense, it's kind of just passing around. It seems like nobody really wants to be the one to miss the shot. It looks like our mindset is, which Owen obviously doesn't have that mindset, and he's taking advantage of it. He says, if you guys are just going to pass it to me, I'm going to try to pull this team to a win.
I'm going to take those open shots, yes.
Yeah, so
that's a good way to look about it.
See a little bit more aggressiveness from everybody on the team. Maybe seeing Owen being aggressive will get them kind of wanting to get in the action more.
We just got to find a way to get more open looks. So, on-ball screens in the man look usually would be the way to do that, as Owen Berg is able to get the steal, puts a great pass on. And I think we're going to the line.
Back, I thought he just left the court. That rolled ankle might be just a little sell.
Yeah, it must have been a little stinger there, and he's feeling all better now. He's at the line for us here. I believe this is our first free throw shots tonight.
Yeah.
Coming 2 minutes from halftime. It's moving. Game is moving right along, man.
It is. Made the first one.
Nails that thing. Nice swish. There's nothing more satisfying, in my opinion, than a nice swish
Indeed.
in the basket.
I agree.
And not quite a swish, but we'll take the points anyways. Krem takes a timeout there.
One thing to note, before that timeout, it kind of looked like Forest Lake was kind of gaining momentum, and then a couple threes by Mounds View kind of made them get to a 22-point kind of score, and I think the Rangers are down at like 8 points, and we kind of weathered it now as 17-22. Krem taking a timeout. This will probably be his last time out of the half. I don't think he'll use one.
Yeah, try to conserve them before the...
Yeah, so...
I mean, that's a first timeout by either team.
Yeah, it is.
In the game. There's going to be 9 total timeouts going down the stretch, which,
a lot of timeouts.
Yeah, that's usually when you'll see...
Is a good thing to have.
Yeah, you'll see that usually towards the end of the game. People start taking those timeouts to move the ball up past half court, get a quicker shot off and try to keep the game close.
Timeouts are going to be really important, especially if it stays this close.
Yes.
That's one thing that coaches are probably keeping in their back of their head here.
And there we go. Timeout's over, and I think the Rangers are looking to close out this half strong. Keep it a close game.
Got a question for you. If you were the Rangers here on defense, are you kind of playing that full court press? Looks like they're kind of doing that right now, or are you kind of going back to the man once they get in the half court?
I would play the full court press just because it's working. And, I mean, it seems like once they switch to the man, it slowed down their offense a little bit. So I do the full court press man look. But they're sticking with the zone. If they can play it right and kind of force bad shots, a little shove there, or bump, I guess.
Looks like they were transitioning to man as soon as you said that. they were showing his own look at the start. I don't know if that was a late call by the coach there out of the timeout.
Maybe they forgot. Maybe that was a call on the timeout.
Yeah,
that's how you can tell usually if you see a bunch of guys rotating as the ball rotates. That's how you know where they're in the zone look. But yes, now it looks like a man situation for the Rangers defense here. So we got the ISO look. A little forced pass. They're running, man. They're running. Trying to create open looks. A little drop-off pass there. And we got a travel. And it wouldn't have mattered anyways. He missed that thing.
35 kind of showing his frustration to his teammates. They're kind of wanting the assist on that one. I don't blame him. It was a slick dump-off pass there that should have been rewarded with 2 points there, but...
Get the travel instead.
Yeah, good thing for the Rangers.
Brady Meadow walking it up the court here. Looking for an open man. Carter Teesfeld might have had a shot at it, but making the pass instead. There's a screen, not really working. Owen Berg on the edge there. Moving the ball around with some speed. Gets it down to Jordan Boyce, and that man has been backing him down all night. Carter Teesfeld gets the easy look, and he gets the lay-in. 1.5 minutes to go. Down by 3 is your Rangers.
Great drive there. This is 4th point of the game so far.
Playing good team basketball there. Just moving the ball until you get the good look. That's all you can really ask for.
Force like into a zone look here. Trying to force a bad pass.
Oh, no, there's... What's going to be an open shot, but...
Doesn't see it.
No. Takes a contested look. I'm not sure if that got... Oh, that got blocked.
Carter with a block there.
Carter, second block of the game. Gets
Swinging
the corner look. Owen Berg off the rim, but Jordan Boyson collects it. Carter Teesfeld walks into it. Oh, man, it's
the shooter's touch there.
Tough to see. There's 2 chances there to knot it up before half. Winding down the clock here. 40 seconds to go. Rangers playing some tight D here. Looks like they've switched back to the man. Oh, we had the easy land, and we just didn't have the effort to collect that offensive the rebound there.
They're going to hold for last shot here.
Man, there was an opportunity there to get that rebound, and we just didn't take it.
Important to keep this a one-possession game here. I know it's just halftime, but still, mentally going into the locker room would be huge for the Rangers to get a stop.
Wonder if Evan Kim is just going to take it all by himself. Airballs it. At the buzzer, he throws it up. He might have had a chance, but nope, nothing doing there.
We're in for a good one here.
Yeah, I mean, you can't ask for much more than a 3-point game going into half. Nice, tightly contested game. What have you liked to see out of the Rangers so far, Caleb?
I like the man defense. I know the zone defense was working at the start of the game, but I think as the game progressed, man defense kind of just limited the open looks. And I think 35 of Mounds View, Cole Sorensen. I think there was another guy who hit 2 threes.
Number 13, Joey Brugers.
Thank you. Yes, him. Just kind of exploiting just like the pockets in the zone, and I think they had a lot more opportunities than they actually got, just because I guess
more than they should have had because of the zone look.
Yep. A lot of passes, missed passes that didn't get thrown in the corner that should have.
Yeah.
We could be looking at a 10-point game and favoring Mounds View, but luckily it's not that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, what I'd like to see out of the Rangers in the second half is definitely, as we've mentioned a couple different times, perhaps switch into that man look. I don't know. Maybe the reason that they haven't been playing man is because they've been having problems with the pick and roll screens so far in the season. But if that isn't an issue, we'd like to see them go to that man look, because then you're able to not, if they can get that pass through in the zone look across the court, you're looking at an open three every possession.
Yep.
So I'd like to see the man look, and I'd really like to see more on-ball screens leading to switches, getting big men on point guards, giving us a better chance to get those looks. And then on the flip side of that, you get a point guard on a big man. Then you get an easy look down low.
Yeah. So those on-ball screens, when we're on offense, I think just attacking. We've only seen 2 free throws come out from both teams. I think a good way to get more points on the board is just attacking. You're going to get a foul call at one point. Just force the refs to make a decision, and I think we got the players to do it. It's not like there's one big paint protector for Mounds View that's just like stopping everything. They don't have that. So I think just more attacking and kind of the mindset of just scoring. We've seen and we've talked about Owen Berg having that scoring mindset of I'm going to score for the team and kind of carry this because it looks like nobody else wants to score on the team.
Unfortunately.
Yeah. We've seen a couple things, Jordan Boyson getting a couple like post-up looks, but just nothing's came from that. Good defense by Mounds View, just not letting him exploit, and we've seen a lot of times passes from that post that are just missed threes. So I guess we have opportunities from that. It's not just Jordan scoring on that, but him dishing out to other people.
Well, that's another thing with Jordan Boyson. Before we take a halftime break here, is the positioning that he's getting in is way out almost near the three-point line. He's not really setting up near the basket. So it's really hard to back down somebody from that distance to get a look. If he's able to get better positioning closer to the basket, he might be able to set up for a better shot there. But that doesn't seem to be their focus of the offense. He seems more of a glass cleaning type, just there to get those rebounds and look for the good pass. So.
Yep, indeed.
But, yeah, we'll take about a 5-minute break here, and we will be back with you shortly. Thanks for tuning in to Rangers basketball.
Welcome back, Ranger fans, to the second half of action coming here. Once again, the Rangers versus the Mounds View
Mustangs.
Mustangs. That's the first
Forest
time.
Lake Rangers and Mounds View Mustangs.
Mounds View Mustangs.
Quite the.
So what are some keys to the second half that we should be looking for?
You know, I'd really like to see us continue. I like that full court press. That's one thing I think we did really well in the first half. Forcing, errant passes.
Yep.
Continuing to force the turnovers. We're definitely winning the turnover battle. One thing I would like to see more of is good shot selection. Looking for the good shots. Owenberg is allowing, us to score more points through his attempts, but not all the shots he's taking are necessarily the best. Perhaps one more pass would lead to a better shot there.
Yep.
So I believe that Moundsview will start with possession to start the second half.
Leading scorer is in the game. Is it Owen?
I believe that he is leading the game with 7. There's also number 1 for them. Yeah, he's number 1. He's leading the game. So he's doing it. He's helping our team win. Hard to complain about that. As the Mustangs are now just holding the ball near half court. Nothing, no passes, nothing really going on there for Evan Kim. There we go. Now they're bad pass, almost causes a turnover. Now, yeah, we're playing solid. This is a solid zone look. We're not giving up anything easy at all. Even like the far side pass doesn't really look like it'd be open right now.
I think they're trying to flood that side.
And there it goes. He could have had the 3. Decides to pass out. Now he takes the 3, and he's going with the money. Kobe Kirk there getting a big 3. Puts him up by 6 here. And there's the screens we were talking about. Looking for the shot there. Nick Bartlett not able to get it to go. Traylor kicks it over to Berg. Had a slashing Bartlett there, but nothing doing. Really good passing on the outside here. Oh, he almost is able to come up with a steal there. Austin Traylor way in deep. And
Could be Forest Lake ball.
Yeah, that was
indeed
a little bit risky there, man.
Kind of like to see Traylor take that up when it's kind of just the one-on-one there. He is big, so just kind of use his bodies and get to the free throw line if possible.
Do something there. You're in great position down low. Another tipped pass. That's the 3rd one, and now we're getting the turnover going. And easy lay in there. Just making it look easy, Dylan Wheeler with the little finger roll.
Moundsview on a 5-0 run coming out of half. Something you didn't want to see as a Forest Lake fan coming into the half.
Yeah, so now we're down by 8, almost 2 minutes into the half here. We got to get something going, get some sort of offense. Austin Traylor looked like he could have had a good shot there. Carter Teasfeld, easy lay-in with the offhand there.
We've seen him capitalize on that kind of corner baseline drive there a couple times already. See if we can get kind of more of that going in our offense.
Now, blocked shot, but they're able to get the offensive rebound. And he has an easy look. There's going to be a jump ball. Yeah, that's a jump ball look, and the Rangers are going to get possession on that possession arrow look there.
Not very good defense coming out the Rangers, but they still missed the shot, and good kind of effort to get the board, kind of making up for the lackluster defense there. Good job by Jordan Boyson, kind of just pulling that thing down and getting a tie up there.
There's nothing more harmful to your confidence than when you miss an easy layup. And there we go. Oh, and they're going to get the charging call.
Looked like he was in the restricted area. Ref thinks otherwise.
He was deep, and it looks like he was set, but I think that's kind of the deciding factor. If you're in that deep, restricted area, that usually wouldn't get called that way, I feel like. And there's going to be an open pass if he can find it. He's not able to get it up there. Throws it across. I think we get a travel.
A lot of travels here. A lot of travels.
For as much as the Mustangs are, turning it over, it hasn't really cost them that much in this game.
It is not. No, we haven't been able to capitalize off the turnovers. Points off turnovers is a big thing in basketball. Kind of the defense leading to good offense, and we haven't really seen that come out from the Rangers. Hopefully that's something that we can see.
And there's what we were talking. Oh, we were talking about that look during the break. Jordan Boyson getting down low and having looks like that, but he just was not able to get that one to go. And that was not the prettiest shot in the world, but somehow Kobe Kirk's able to get that one to go. Now they're up by 8.
It's kind of the hesitation there. It just
you think he'd be looking for that shot, but
we
not
know
quite.
He can hit it, but I just think the confidence is kind of lacking for the Rangers right now. Backing them down.
And tipped. I mean, that was kind of a good look for Jordan Boyson. He made me at least think he might have been going for the shot. Instead goes for that little dump pass. Just couldn't quite get through it, got tipped on the way through there.
Mounds in the second half has done a really good job of kind of having active hands and kind of just influencing passes.
Yeah, they have come out and played way more uptight and been way more cognizant of where that ball is. Getting their hands in the way. Just not making it easy on the Rangers whatsoever. Oh, he gets the little hesitation step. He had to collapse.
In the corner.
Not able to get it to go there.
It's a good look, though. It's a good look.
Teddy Carey had a nice look, just not able to get that one to go, but hard to complain about that. As now the Rangers setting up there. Now we're playing a zone look again.
That should be...
Is that another block?
Is that Forest Lake ball? It looked like it deflected off the Mounds View player last. Looks like it's staying here.
It's staying on this end. Brady Metal checks into the game for the Rangers. Oh, not a pretty pass, but he's able to get that through. Now he's just kind of sitting out there on the edge, looking for anything.
Looks like they got a... Never mind. Good
big
job there.
shove. Owenberg gets the big shove there. And they're going to the free throw line with an and one look there, man. Ugh. Rough to see that.
Evan Kim with the drive and finish. Looking to make this a three-point play here on the line.
Yeah, if he scores this, he'll have 8 points in the game. Oh, and he's not able to do that.
Good board there.
Jinx. We're going to get an open look somewhere, I hope. And there we go.
Good finish there.
Nice fast break. Not able to let the defense, or not allowing the defense to set up. Keeps it an 8-point game for the Rangers. About 13 and a half to go. That should have been a steal, but, and there's another bad pass. And he's able to get that to go, man. That was a broken possession. I'm not sure how that ended up with points.
Good, great finish.
Brady Meadow almost took that shot. Owen Berg almost took that shot. Carter Teasfeld put moves on him. Getting the foul to go. There we go.
Something
nice
we
drive.
talked about at halftime, kind of just driving and making them call a foul, because free throws are called free throws for a reason.
They should be free.
Yep.
But, you know, at the high school level, I've seen a lot of people struggle with those free throw shots, you know. The percentages are not so good.
Even at the higher levels, I think it's underrated. I think they shouldn't be called free throws almost.
What would you suggest that they're called instead then, Caleb?
Line. I don't know.
Yeah,
I am not the basketball creator. I think that is up to them. But
you know,
it was free for Carter there.
Yeah, he got us
two free ones.
And now we're got ourselves an 8-point game again.
Rangers have played good defense, but I think just Mounds is kind of somehow exposed inadvertently with bad passes.
Oh man,
travel there.
That would have been the easiest look of the game for Joey Brugers.
If that was, that would have been quite the pass. Full court pass there. Looks like Brady Meadows kind of initiating the offense, and it's kind of working.
He's playing good point guard here. Hasn't had the best shooting game, but I mean, he's making good outlet passes, and we're bumping into each other there. Brady's looking wide open. Taking a three, and he's slamming it right as I say he's not shooting well. He's getting us back in the game. Thank you, Brady.
Three there.
He had the nice follow through and everything. That was clean.
Confidence. So we talked about forcing Mounds View to take a timeout. It's
there
now
we go.
a 5-point game thanks to Brady Metal there. Brady Metal's kind of sparred this run here with the assist on the fast break here, and I think that's one thing that we haven't talked about is kind of fast break points.
Yep.
Forest Lake has struggled to get their half-court offense going, so a good way to get points on the board is kind of making a fast break and kind of just making good decisions off it. And I think Brady did a really good job that time, and we're back to a 5-point game.
What do you think that Coach Krem is preaching to his boys down there right now?
I think more of the same. More of the same.
Give us more of that look. I mean, keep us in this thing. Make some good coaching decisions. You know, I mean,
energy.
If you can
keep the energy up.
If you can, if you can work the fast break, that prevents the defense from setting up, right? I mean,
yep.
If you're able to keep them on their toes in that look, you're going to have a lot more quality looks if you can move the ball quick down the floor.
Just stay in control in your fast break. Don't get out of control. It's what a lot of teams do, and it kind of just works against them. But as long as we're in control during the fast break, it should work out.
Oh, Austin Trailer.
Good no-look pass there. Easy bucket for the Mounds View Mustangs.
Yeah, Austin Trailer was going for the steal there. Just came in too heavy. Not able to get it to go. Now we're still working the edge on these passes. There's a look. There was a look for Trailer. Not going to take that one. Instead passes it out.
Brady Metal there.
Metal air ball in that one. And now they're going to get the
Full
easy
court
look
pass
on the other end. There's going to be a foul, I believe, called on number 22 there, Teddy Carey. Yeah, that was he was already coming back. As soon as that rebound was collected, he was already on the other end of the court. Cherry picking.
Good transition defense, kind of. If there was no foul, it would have been. We had 3 people back, but we just fouled quick.
Rather see that and force them to the line and not get the easiest of looks. But now we find ourselves down by 8 again. It's kind of been that,
5 to 8 range here.
Hovering right around 8. And you got to just find a way to break that barrier and close it down. 9-point game now. And there they go. They're moving it up fast. Trying to get that open look to Teddy Carey there. Big step, hits the bottom of the rim. Nothing doing there. Mustangs coming back down the other way now. Looking for anything they can get going on offense. Trying to extend that lead. Ooh, making Jordan Boyson work there. Trying to stay in front of him. We're having a problem with staying in front of men here as you're going to get that look. Oh!
Great action there from Mounds View.
Almost hits iron, nothing doing. Teddy
Great
Carey.
pass by Nick Bartlett.
Oh, man.
Oh, we needed that one.
Jordan Boyson, though, able to move bodies out of the way. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Easy look. Not sure what happened to the Mustangs on that play, but they lost it. Boyson finds Teddy Carey, I believe, on that play. Easy points going the other way. There we go. Force another miss. Move it up quickly. Come on, Nick. Get it going.
Scream there.
Oh, baby.
Good.
Now we're in this thing.
Starting to get momentum here. 4-point swing there for your Rangers.
Going on a little run there. Bringing the momentum. Just keep this defense up, man. I mean, right there, again, there's our problem. We can't stay in front of them, guys. We're falling right off of them.
Sometimes we get a little too aggressive there. Kind of just giving them the wide open drive.
Oh, man. There was an open look on the corner there, not taking that look. What? Oh, wow.
Don't want to say a bad shot, but a heavily contested shot. That I don't think
Kirk working that.
Should have went in, but it does.
Yeah, that was a little bit of distance there with a one-handed, just little push shot almost. Able to get that one to go.
It works, it works.
Can't complain with the result. Oh!
Great pass there.
Is there a foul?
Foul right before the pass. Still a great pass by Brady. It should not be underlooked there.
Yeah, he kind of like got into the man and just threw it right around him into the post. Would have been nice to not see that foul call because he had a wide open look. Jordan Boyson did there. As Owen Berg able to collect the ball on the outside there, getting it moved around. Another foul there.
That's 2 fouls.
The Mustangs already.
Something you like to see is kind of getting closer to the bonus at the second half, just because that means that we're going to get points whenever the foul occurs. So
yeah, then you get into the, what is it called, the double bonus, where every foul sends you to the free throw line. That's sweet. And hard to...
Great drop step move there by Jordan Boyson, kind of getting around his defender and getting an easy layup.
Hard to, you know, when you get into that position, hard to get a better shot than that, and it's really hard to defend. The no-look pass there.
Seen a couple of those today.
Not able to get that to go. Going to kick the 3, and he's getting that thing to go. Number 45 there with the 3-point shot, Dylan Wheeler. And that's been a kind of our detriment, is just
open threes.
Yeah, giving up. Now, what was that? Any idea what that symbol was? That
I
hand
thought
gesture?
they were calling the offensive foul on Jordan.
Not sure what quite happened there. Refs are down there talking about it. Just waiting to see what they decide on together there.
Long chat here.
You can tell they're getting into it a little bit. They're
looks like Mounds was trying to influence the call. Somebody just got teed up. I don't know who it was.
Technical
I think
foul.
It might be the head coach.
Oh,
the
nope.
tee is going up against Mounds View.
Because they were clapping loud while the refs were talking. They're getting a technical foul. The Mounds View bench getting a call there. So that means we're going to get a free throw, but does Mounds View keep the possession for whatever foul that was after? Or did they lose it? I'm not sure what's unfolding right now.
I don't think.
Usually a technical foul would lead to a free throw, but that's not the case.
They may be called double text. I really don't know what just happened, but we're moving on.
Moving on there. They're keeping possession, and now we got to find a way to get those points back. Oh, air bump. There's going to be a foul on that. Oh.
Called backcourt violation. Looks like he caught the pass and then kind of on the little bump there.
Yeah.
Kind of went backwards. Coach protesting the call. Doesn't look like it will happen.
Nonetheless, I mean, that's a nice, another turnover by the Mustangs there.
Keeping the Rangers in it here.
Just imagine where we'd be without all these turnovers.
Yeah.
Be in a different spot for sure. As Nick Bartlett working it, able to get the pass through somehow. Owenberg could have had a shot, but it went down to his feet. And, ooh, there was not a pretty pass, but setting up again on the outside. Rangers looking for anything they can get there. Looking for a pass through to Carter Teasfeld, and he's able to get it to go. They call that a 3.
A tray ball.
Give us a nice 5-point disadvantage at the moment. Keep us within arm's reach as we enter under the 8-minute mark left in the game. Things are starting to tighten up here. You can feel the intensity ratcheting up. They're going to get that open 3 look and undershot, but there we go. That's the problem. You don't get the offensive rebound, or you let them get the offensive rebound.
There.
And there's another turnover.
A lot of travels coming out here from Moundsy. Kind of just, I think that's a part of the zone where they kind of make their decision and their feet don't want to stop. I think that's a part of the reason. Kind of a testament to the Rangers defense here.
You got to imagine that the ride home on the bus is not going to be fun for the Mustangs if the turnovers are the reason that they lose this game.
Yeah.
Because that's really been
good
it.
Fine, weak side corner.
Oh, baby! Give us a 2-point game. Owenberg knocks it home. He's up to 4, I believe, 10 in the game.
Yep.
Just uncanny, his ability to find the bucket there. And as we see again,
the momentum shift. Mounds View
momentum.
just had this momentum 2 minutes ago, and it transitioned to the Forest Lake side now.
That's just, basketball is a funny game like that. You know, you get on a roll and then it goes away for a little bit, and you've seen it all the time. 20-point leads vanish just because a team can't find a shot. They can't get to the line. I mean, they had a 10-point game or a 10-point lead here in this half, and they're down to a 2-point lead.
You hear a lot of people say basketball is a game of runs. Whoever gets the most runs is going to win the game, and I think it's been pretty even so far, and that's why we have such an even game here. 2-point. I think this is the closest the Rangers have been in a while so far.
And as we recall from the last game, the Rangers lost by 2 to the Mustangs.
Yeah.
We're right where we were in that situation. 2-point game. Now, if we can just keep capitalizing on these turnovers, as we have as of late. I mean, earlier in the game, we kind of let those, situations, those advantages slip away from us. It looks like we're starting to take advantage as the crunch time is coming upon us. 7:16 left here in the game. This is when it starts to really, really count. Tight double team there.
Right to limit the open threes here.
That's the key, is don't give them the easy look from 3. Again there, just limiting the looks. And a turnover again. Carter Teesfeld's they're going to get the foul.
There it is, and the Forest Lake Rangers have a chance to tie this game up.
Something weird that I've been seeing the Mustangs do? I don't know it's a small detail. They're shooting the basket, like after the foul, they're shooting on our basket. Is that a common thing?
I think it is, yeah. You see that a lot, at least when you're watching like NBA games, trying to just like, if a player's kind of out of their rhythm, trying to just get a shot to see. A lot of people say seeing the ball go through the net is kind of just a confidence booster for your shot. So you often do see that.
Okay, I didn't know if it was just, I don't know. I think it's weird to be shooting on your opponent's basket. But
it is weird.
We were talking over those free throws there. He nails both. We got ourselves a tied ball game here.
100% from the charity strike tonight, Carter Teesfeld.
Love to see that. Can't pass up on those points when you get them. Again, the Mustangs are just looking to get something going here on offense. They've kind of gone ice cold here in the recent couple minutes. And there they go, as we say it. They're getting back on board there.
Nice mid-range jumper there.
Cole Sorensen finding a way to get that bucket to go. Reclaiming the lead. And, see ya, ankles. Carter Teesfeld, not able to get that one to go. Looked like they could have had a fast break opportunity going.
By Nick Bartlett there. The little dirty crossover.
Yeah, you would have loved to see him be able to finish that play off after busting those ankles, but decided to kick it out. Just couldn't. You can't get every shot to go, right? So there's a contested 3. They're gonna let that thing slide out of bounds.
Smart play there. I think Brady was at the scores table ready to check in. I think he did that on purpose just to get Brady in.
Let him check in, get a fresh body in.
Yep, and we've seen Brady do wonders for our offense here. Doesn't look to be taking up the ball up the court here, but
yeah, it looks like behind the back cross. He's trying to go. Owen Berg trying to go back up with the shot there, not able to get it to go off the offensive rebound. There's a 3 in the corner, and there we go again. I mean, number 5, Kobe Kirk, has, I believe,
just rims out there.
Dang.
Unfortunate.
17 points for Kobe Kirk. Definitely the leader of this Mustangs team. And he's only a junior. I mean, he's got a whole other year to progress. And Brady Mattel with the aggressive defense there. Metal. I don't know why I like Mattel. It sounds fancy. Carter Teesfeld trying to get the defense going again there, playing real aggressive. Get some body bumps to cooking. They're calling a timeout there. Makes sense. Makes sense in that situation. I mean, you're
smart play there.
Tied up, double teamed against the sideline. Down to 2 timeouts though. Rangers still have 4.
Kobe Kirk, that was a kind of a underrated 17-point, a low-key 17 points.
Yeah, it slid under the radar.
Yes.
But he's really been scoring at will.
Living up to the first name.
Kobe. Oh, man.
Rest
what a
in
year.
peace.
Yeah, what a year 2020 was, wasn't it?
Glad it's gone, huh?
That kind of kicked off the year. Kobe's passing. And didn't get better from there. But, yeah, as we enter under 5 minutes, it's a 5-point game now. Just as we were talking about the Rangers kind of getting their footing, they let it slide out again.
Yep,
and like you were saying, the runs, going back on a run, did Mounds View there. And now we got to find a way to close that gap and just go on a run of our own here.
It's really important here, going down to the final minutes, not to let it get to that 8 threshold that we've seen, because at that 8 point, it starts to get a little shaky here for the Rangers. So let's try to keep it in striking distance.
I mean, that at least I guess in my own mind, if you let it get up to 8, subconsciously you're kind of like, as tough as you don't want to let it get in your mind, you're like, well, what's the point? How are we going to get back in this thing? You don't want to let yourself get mentally defeated. You want to fight that and keep this thing close. As we're forcing them. We're not giving them a paint look. We're keeping them. But that's the thing. We've seen a lot of three-point shots from these Mustangs, And they're off of
I can kind of
Brady
do that
Metal.
just to kind of waste the time, given there's no shot clock, kind of just make a bunch of kind of passes.
Yeah.
Don't really mean anything.
Slow the game down quite a bit.
Yep.
Just only look for the really good shots at this point. Big pass there. Another pass. Oh, getting the bodies cooking.
Great ball movement there.
Double back and forth. Got to get that rebound. Body hits the floor. Owenberg down. Setting up the offense there. And Owenberg's just going to fire away. Not getting it going. We're able to get the steal. Pull-up jumper. And there we go.
Good hands there.
Was it on the floor? Or was it a foul? Jumping foul or shooting foul?
We got to push here.
So that means we're going to be going to the free throw line for that. Getting an extra point out of that, I think.
I don't think the points count. I think they're taking the points off the board.
No, they counted. I think it was a floor foul, so the points counted. They counted the foul, but they get the possession after the foul.
Interesting.
Yes. And now full court double team press. Now we're going to have a problem here. They're going to be 4-on-3 situation, and they're going to get that thing to go. As now we find ourselves down by 5 again.
Good pass there by
And
Brady.
Easy look for Jordan Boyson, and we take a timeout.
Showing his quarterback skills from back in 4th grade. Their little alley-oop, not an alley-oop pass, but just a good full court pass there
over
to
the
Jordan.
defense. So you're saying that Brady Metal played quarterback in 4th grade?
Yep, quite the quarterback in 4th grade. He could spin it.
He could spin it. Interesting. I did not know that. What position were you playing in 4th grade, Caleb?
As a receiver.
Interesting stuff.
Interesting stuff, yes.
The Brady Metal to Caleb Casa connection.
Yep.
Sounds deadly.
It was. It was.
So we get that timeout there after our own basket. 3-point game, man.
How many fouls until you're in? I thought it was 5 fouls until you're in the bonus.
I think it also depends on the type of foul. Will influence when the bonus comes. I think the pros it is 5. Here it goes up a little bit higher. I don't know. I'd have to look into the high school rules. But, yeah, we're not into the bonus yet. It's going to be coming momentarily, obviously. I mean, another foul and we're probably there. That's usually how it goes. The end of halves take forever because of the bonus and because of the timeouts trying to get baskets in. And now we await the inbound pass again here from the Mustangs. Full court press action. Just really putting the pressure on these guys, not letting them have any easy looks. And now, if you're able to find the outlet man, he can find an open look against that press. They're like, this is very high intensity there for both teams. You can see it on their face. You can see it in their effort. It's gone up in the last 2 minutes. You can just tell there's a different atmosphere on the court. Have you found what the bonus rules are?
The bonus initiates when there are 7 fouls. And that's the bonus, so it's a 1-and-1 at the free throw line. Good move there by Owen.
Oh, man.
Can't get it to go.
And you're getting it over the top. You're getting another look.
Great pass there.
Full court pass. Guy's got his arms up like he just threw a touchdown. Brady Meadow getting an easy look. Going to the free throw.
Kobe Kirk with the great catch and dish on the other end of the court.
And then he took the foul on the other end. I think he was thinking he's getting another charging. Not quite the position for that. We really need both these free throws here.
We do.
Keep us in this spot, you know, make it a 5-point game again. That's a tough one. Front rim action.
You could just hear the gym kind of silence because they know these free throws are that important to the game.
Yes, this is when it starts to really amp up, you know, the last 2 minutes. Or when, he front rims that one, but you know what? We're able to get the rebound. Kicks out.
Nick Bartlett with a 3.
Front rims it, but we're,
should be
that's
our ball.
Yes!
Yep.
Getting the contact again.
I think the ref made a good call there. It was a close call, but I think it was off the Mounds View player there.
Initially, Carter hit it, and then, you know, Mounds View went to recover that thing. He's not able to, you know, get a hold of it, and it goes out. But you know what? We got possession again. This is our third look of this possession here. I mean, active hands by Mounds View. Nothing looking there. Just, oh, man. Mounds View bench starting to get a little bit antsy there, a little bit tuned up. Cheering loud now. We would have had a cut there, but just not having your eyes quite turned around, Jordan Boyson did there. Jump pass.
Great pass there.
The gentle touch for the big man there. Against the glass, it's now a 5-point game here. Creeping under the 2-minute mark now, 1:45 to go left in this game. You really would like to see the Rangers close that gap and give us a chance at a we got a floor foul on the Rangers.
I think the call was he was in the restricted area, so
there's a
close call
bonus. That would be the bonus here. So now that puts the Rangers in a tough spot now. Here with 1:37 to go. Yeah, if he would have missed out, that would have been nice. He would have been shooting the second one, but we just really need this miss. 8-point game at the moment. There we go. Can't do that. Should have probably been a foul. Should have probably been another foul. Now they're just probably going to slow it down and look for the best shot or run the game out perhaps. With actually, I misspoke, not 8, 6-point lead. Yeah, I mean, there's no sense to really push it. There we go, get the turnover. We really need to get a 3 to make it a 1-possession game. A push, as I think we enter the bonus now.
Now Brady Meadow kind of confidence shaking a little bit.
Yeah, he didn't.
The second trip to the line here. Went 0 for 2 on his last ones. Let's see. These are really important here.
Need a better look from him here. Really need something. And there we go. He sensed it. He felt it. He's like, you know what? I can't miss this thing because then I don't get another.
The weight off his shoulders there.
Owen Berg coming out for what might be the rest of the game unless we head to OT.
You know he's going to drill this one out because he made his first one. And there it is.
And look at you. Speak in the future. We got Austin Trailer in. A push.
Yep.
And there's the line.
And that's a tough foul because just gives them points.
Yeah. Cole Sorensen, he's been the pretty good shooter for the evening. Scored 8 points for the team. See what he can do at the line now. Really need him to miss. 4-point game with 1:11 to go. I mean, this is as good as it gets, right, for high school basketball?
Oh, yeah. You can't ask for much more here.
Nails the first, though. Extends the lead to 5 now.
Starting to get into crunch time here. We've been in crunch time, so the clutch gene is showing off in every one of them right there.
So, yeah, now you see, I mean, like we were saying, this last little bit of the game tends to be the longest part. Missed the shot. going to the line again. Can't lose our composure here, boys. Cannot. We need to keep it together and just pray that they miss these, and then we can put together. That wasn't a bad shot, but it was a very early shot.
Yeah, that was a good look. I think the coach is probably wanting early shots just because if they don't go in, we can still play the foul game.
That's true.
Late. It's only a 6-point game. It feels like it's a little more than that, I think is fair to say. A 6-point game with a minute left, there's plenty of basketball to be played in a minute left with all the fouls that go on. So
we see a miss here, and it's a different game, right? And he ain't missing that. Number 22 there, Ethan Farm. Just flick of the wrist, looks automatic for him. Miss, nope, makes the second. 8-point game now. And now we got to find a way to score some quick points. We're back in that 8-point slot.
Forest Lake saving their timeouts. Looks like they have 3.
Now we got, 3 timeouts. Now we enter under the minute mark here. We need something. Oh, he had him. Should have. Oh, he goes with the offhand. Got a foul. Really got a foul there. Can't let more time slide.
He had the corner look there. He maybe like to see him shoot to the corner, but it was a good look.
He could have. Well, he had him in the air. He could have ran right by him, but he stuttered and passed out, and then took the contested shot. Unfortunately, had to foul him. He had to stop that clock.
Yep, that was a good play, given the situation there, to foul as quickly as possible.
And as you can see, we've entered the double bonus. They don't even have their players down at the free throw or on the line here. They've got them set back.
Smart decision by the coach there.
Just don't even give them a chance to make a quick basket. Oh, bad pass. Bad pass. Going to go for the jump, but I believe that Mounds is going to keep it. Yep. That's a tough one there. Had it. Brady loses it, and now we're looking for a jump. Nothing good doing there. Just winding down the clock. Got a foul maybe again. I don't know if it's worth fouling at this point with 30 to go, down by 10.
Trying to force a turnover here.
And yeah, you're gonna.
It's Kobe Kirks.
Just take the shot there. Clock's not stopping.
Yeah, clock does not stop in high school games.
Oh, okay.
Looks like I think we've kind of just surrendered that this one's going to be a
10-pointer.
loss.
That
And
another foul going down the free throw line there.
Kirk will be going to the line one more time tonight.
Yes.
Trying to put up 23 on the night.
And from the looks of it, unless something really unforeseeable happens, the Rangers are going to drop this one, and we're going to move to 7-5. And Mustangs are going to move on to be 12-1. Supplant. What's the word? Plant themselves in the first seed of the SEC conference.
Yeah.
Well in the lead now.
Kind of bouncing back after their little hiccup against Creighton last game.
Not airball, overshot.
Yeah.
They're just going to dribble that out and let the game go.
Kobe Kirk leads Mounds View to a W over your Forest Lake Rangers.
Yes, dropped 22 on us. Scored a third of his team's points, and put together a really good performance. What did you like? What did you like out of the Rangers in that game, Caleb? What was a positive you can take away?
I think the defense was decent. If we kind of fixed giving up the open threes, we kind of did that too much, and I kind of think you see that. I think there was probably like four threes that just got wide open, easy, and I think that's kind of what did it. I think if you take those away, it's a pretty even game. I think these teams are pretty evenly matched. It was just kind of discipline guarding the three-point line, and I think that discipline comes from partially the scheme of kind of just thinking they would make the wrong decisions, but I think they made the right ones tonight.
Yeah, the one thing I would like to see the Rangers improve on moving forward is taking advantage of those turnovers that they were getting. They definitely won the turnover battle, but it almost seems like they lost the point differential off those turnovers.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they dwarfed them
Yep.
in the amount that they were able to not even just force the bad decisions that the Mustangs made.
Because you see the turnovers that the Rangers did have, it was Mounds View. It felt like Mounds View scored on every one of them.
They got the fast break, the quick pass, and whatever step they needed to make, and they were in.
So I think we can say Forest Lake lost this because of the fast break on both ends and kind of just the open looks. Because Forest Lake didn't get any open looks from 3. So.
Well, with that, I think that we will be signing out. Thank you for joining us here at the Rangers Stadium. We will be back with you later. So for Dustin and Caleb, thanks for joining us. We are signing off.